What's up, guys? Go back at you here with the video. Um, it's Tuesday evening, just starting to get back into a little bit of normalcy. We had the week of our lives there, the YouTubers at the National. I'm sure you guys have already heard about it, but many different channels, and this is just going to be another one of those kind of. It was amazing. Everybody that was there had said it was by far the best Nationals, way better than last year, the years prior, all that stuff, with just how much was there at the show, how many people were there at the show, and the amount of YouTubers that came out, and showed their support and love for the hobby and the other tubers and stuff like that. So it was really cool to go through and meet everybody. I tried to take some video, but way too much going on to make that happen. I was more focused on hanging out with everybody and stuff, and I didn't make as many videos as I wanted to. Kind of along those lines, met tons of great people, some that I've been talking to over the last couple of years, some that are just brand new that I've learned about. So I can't go through a list because I know I'm going to name a lot of names off. So I'm not going to pretend to try. You guys have heard all those names from other people's channels, but it was really cool to actually bring everybody together as far as baseball collectors and football collectors and basketball and TTMers and all this stuff, right? To bring everybody together and to just chill and have a good time. That's all we wanted to do. That's all that I'm sure Mike Baseball Collector wanted to do when he had that party set up. That was a lot of fun. And that's all that Filmington Pepino Man and I tried to do when we were hosting that party the next night at the Lowe's Hotel. And it was an amazing time. You guys have probably seen that picture that's gone out. There's probably, 40, 50 people in that picture. And that wasn't everybody that popped in and out. So, it was just an amazing time. I do want to send a special shout out to the three dudes that shared the hotel room with me. We went everywhere. We flew together. Shoot. Thanks to Dime Wild first for his hospitality. He's my cousin, but he didn't have to host people that he did not know at his house, and he did. That was one of the main reasons I ended up going, was because he went with me. So thanks, Dime, for that. You're like my best friend, and it was cool doing this with you. Shout out to Jimmy Guns and Angel, 4th and 9 Cards and Collectibles, for also being our roommates and having to put up with us for that week. I was just getting off with Dime a few minutes ago about how when you get 4 guys being brought up differently and used to doing different routines and coming together that don't really know each other that well, to stay in a room for a week, there's going to be, a little bit tiffs and arguments here and there, but it wasn't nothing huge, man. It was nothing huge at all. It was like, oh, are you really still up? Oh, what are you watching? That kind of stuff. But those dudes, man, I'll ride and die with them again, 100%, man. And I hope they feel the same way. It was a lot of fun. Those guys are real, and you can't find people like that a lot in this world. But back to the Lowe's Hotel on Friday. I think that the three of us did the best that we could to try to play host, but also wanted to go and chill and hang out with people. I did just like I had said I was going to do for the previous months prior. The first round was on the goat, and it sure was. I went around, and the first thing I did when I popped in, it was a little bit later because I had a Southern Hobby Potty, Dime Wild and I, but we popped in a little bit later, and as soon as I got in there, boom, I was going table to table. Hey, let me buy you a drink. Hey, let me buy you a drink. Some guys were like, "Oh no, I'm good, and I kept trying. I know Bobby would have taken me up on it. I know Da would have taken me up on it. But I ended up, I'm guessing I bought about 20, 25 drinks for people, and so I was really happy to do that. Really honored to be one of the 3 hosts. Filmington and Pepino, man, did an awesome job, man. So special shout out to them for including me in that, and I couldn't have been more happy with how it turned out. And then for the Card Family Break, obviously it was a little chaotic. It wasn't like a little intimate place. Last year it was more probably more organized and put together. But part of that reason is because we were hosting so many people. But by the time everybody came in and out, I'm guessing it was between 60 and 80 people. So I was busy playing host on that, busy trying to get this mixture together, busy trying to hang with my reps with the Southern Hobby people. And so I sent him a lot of messages, and I felt really bad about that. But Tux Card 03, man, again, I apologize about that break, but I always try to make it right, brother, and I will for you for sure. But we don't need to dwell on that anymore. So I'll make it right, man. But the break was awesome, dude, and people got in at the last minute. Thanks, Big D. But people got in at the last minute for that, and it was awesome, man. We had Jimmy Guns and I had this idea of, hey, let's not just put our normal dudes on there. Let's put people that people don't usually see on football channels on there. So that was a great idea, Jimmy. Another shout out to you. But I have a list of guys that I really wanted to thank specifically for that break. And first of all, Dime Wild and AJG for sleeving it all up, top loading everything. I appreciate you guys with all the chaos that was going on. You guys were right across from the camera in the booth, sleeving and top loading. So that was really awesome of you guys to do that. Sorting, because I didn't sort, guys, I didn't sort hardly anything afterwards. Again, still trying to play host after that break was done. But Card Dreamer, Brentwood Sports Cards, Big D for Life. I hope I'm not forgetting somebody else if there was one. But they just took a table in the restaurant, bro, and they laid all the cards. They had 3 different sections, and they just started sorting. Bam, 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 bam. Nobody asked them to do it. They just took it upon themselves, and it was a good probably 30 minutes or so, 45 minutes that they were sorting. So I greatly appreciate those 3 brothers for doing that, man. As far as the pack ripper goes, I know that I wanted to, rip some packs and have somebody else do it and go like that. And so I did, but the dudes that were there, were kind of in control of it, man. This was not my break. This was all of your guys' break. Again, I opened a few packs, went out, checked on people if they needed a drink, came back, checked in on the break, mingling, talking to people. So I went back and finally rewatched that video today because I didn't even know who all broke packs, honestly. I had no idea the hits that we got because, again, I didn't sort it. So I went back through and I watched that video on double time just so I can see who all broke. So special shout outs. And please make sure you go subscribe and check their channel out. Scoves Cards. I did this in the order. Now they came back. Some of them came back and ripped some more packs. But I did this in the order that I got them in. So we got Scoves Cards, Popeye Plowman, Adam Ha, Big D for Life. We got him to 1,000. That's what's up. Jimmy Guns, the Card Dreamer, Ron Fig. We need to get Ron to do some videos now. He's always in commenting on people's streams and stuff. Really cool dude, man, from Vegas. So Ron Fig was there. AJ Cards ripped some packs. 4th and 9 Cards ripped packs. Matt from Brentwood Sports ripped packs. Silver Jackify was there. Baseball Collector Mike was there. Filmington, our other host, was there. Bob Lewis ripped packs. And Mike O ripped packs as well. So again, big shout out to all those guys who helped make the break possible and more enjoyable. I know the break went a little bit longer than you wanted, but you know, it was well worth it from my eyes to get all those guys up there on the channel. So I'm gonna make a different video for a quick recap of some stuff that we got, and then plans for the future, the week and weeks to come. So one more time, thank you all so much. Take care, everyone.